All right, what up guys, and welcome back for another video. So today RL and I are gonna be cruising around the local spots, local skate parks, and doing some riding. More specifically, Estero Skate Park and possibly Seaside Skate Park. For me, I'm gonna be, like in the last video, I'm gonna be working on just learning how to stall on the coping. I'm getting used to kind of riding the transitions of everything and the different features at the skate park. So just wanna be able to land on the coping and then pull back in and ride it off without taking my foot off the pedal. And then RL, you have anything you're gonna be working on?
I really want to figure out how they do the grinds on the sprocket and the chain, you know, over a pole.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's gonna be really slippery, but there's a thing at Monterey that I think would be good to try it on.
Yeah, definitely. Before we get into today's video, I wanted to show you guys some new parts I recently put on the 22. So first off, big shout out to Albies. They built up this rear wheel and got it out to us in no time. So as you guys will see, I've got the Fit Bike rim set up with the BSD Revolution hub. It's a free coaster. And then I went to a big half link Primo chain and added the 25 tooth BSD barrier sprocket, which is, it has the sprocket guard made of plastic. So I guess it's for grinding and stuff like that. But again, big shout out to Flip and Albies for getting that over to us so quickly. They always hook us up really well. And then speaking of sponsors, Albies, of course, one of our sponsors. We got, if you want to come over here, we got a big box that we want to open, which was sent to RL from John Pova with Etnies.
Also, before we get into this, if you guys know these hub guards, this is for people that run these hub guards or plastic and insert pegs. We're having a problem with them moving on the dropout. If you guys have a ticket for that, a cure, let us know. But anyways, yeah, so I called John Pova and ordered some new shoes. I will show you right here. These are my Semenuk Pros, Brendan Semenuk, who is, if you haven't seen Rampage, Red Bull Rampage, check it out. They go off cliffs and stuff. He's won, Brendan has won 4, I believe, which is more than anybody. But anyways, these shoes are extremely heavy duty. I like them because they protect my feet. You know, like my toes don't get crunched. I don't get slammed in the side. If anything hits, I'm good. So, and I do want to say, John, thank you. And Etnies, thank you for sending me all this stuff. It's like early Christmas for me. And the products are so good, you know. So I lost a little weight. And for some reason, my shoes got really loose, right? Takes forever to lose it in the gut, but my feet are getting... I don't know what's going on, but so I went to, my original ones were 11.5, these are 10.5, and these are 11. And again, these are just the red Semenuk Pro. And man, this is a heavy duty, light shoe, but heavy duty.
Yeah.
And this is the same thing. This is just green right here.
Yeah, I ride the Camber Cranks, and I think those are a really heavy duty shoe, but I think the Semenuk Pro is even a step up from those.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And, you know, I crash a lot, and my peg, my rear peg always finds my foot when I crash. And I've gotten hit with these on and do not have a problem. The tongue is padded. They're a little bit higher right here. So I got a little more ankle support, but they don't clip that bone that sticks out. I hate when it rubs on that bone. It's like, I don't know, good bottom. They're just good bulletproof shoes, and they'll freaking last you forever.
Can I see that real quick? Give you guys a little close up. Yeah, the tongue is vented as well.
Yeah, that's kind of new. I don't think old ones had that. They come with this kind of shoelace, or they come with the regular shoelace. It's got padding in the bottom, reinforced toe, and all around the side here, and all around the back. It's like I don't know if it's leather or just a hard rubber. These are Scout, Etnies Scout. Man, how light that thing is.
Yeah, these are nice. These are like a running shoe almost.
I might wear that to work. Another Scout? Yeah, another Scout in a different color. Padded tongue. Good padding.
Cool.
Super, man, these things are like...
Yeah, they're like a feather.
Yeah, titanium. Marana, this is the shoe I wear to work.
The standard black.
Still haven't worn them out. My shoelaces haven't even gotten roughed up, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love this shoe. It's good. This is a great riding shoe as well. Lighter than these. Not quite as much protection, but still, you got the toe protection, you got extra protection here. The tongue looks fatter than my other ones too, but that's a Marana. Cali Volk Rad.
Oh yeah, I wear a pair of those. I really like those shoes.
You got a Rad shoe?
They're not the Rad version, but it's a different color setup. Cali Volks are nice.
Look at that. I like the Rad in this color, other than the real bright yellow ones that I have, where it's super bright, a little too bright for me, but this is cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
That bottom is nice too.
Yeah, I ride in those a lot. It's a nice riding shoe, but it's also just comfortable for walking around and everything. That's a nice hoodie.
Yeah, this feel the cotton on that feels really good.
Yeah, it's like really soft.
So we got the etnies down the sleeve, logo here, not too,
Not too flashy.
Not too flashy, yeah. Sleeves are clean, just a logo in the front.
Yeah, you can tell it looks really soft from here.
Yeah, nice stuff.
There's still more?
Huh?
There's more?
Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
These are Etnies pants.
Oh yeah.
Check those guys out.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get some pants for riding in because the shorts, it's getting too cold for that.
Yeah, these are 34 waist. And right now these pants are 36, but my goal is to get into a 34. I tried those on, they fit.
Nice.
So, oh, they're stretched too.
Yeah, those are.
When you get older, you appreciate this stretch in the waist. These are nice. John, thank you so much, man. This is, I didn't order this much stuff, but he threw more stuff in there for me, and I'm stoked on it. I appreciate the support from Etnies. Not only is it a quality product, but it is always nice to get big boxes for free.
Right. Yeah, John Pova always takes really great care of both of us. So thank you, John. We really appreciate it. All right, guys, just pulled up to the Estero Skate Park here in Monterey. Pretty much have the place fully to ourselves. There's only one skater here at the moment. Got the beautiful lake right there. And the skate park. Ooh. Yeah, just got one dude. I think this is our first video showing you guys us riding here. It's a pretty cool skate park. Looks like the guy that's here's on rollerblades, but yeah, we got a nice little bowl section over here, I guess you could call it. It's like about 5 feet. A little taller section. Got some cool boxes, rails, a little of everything. More for like a street style riding. But yeah, so today I'm gonna be working on, like I said, over there in the bowl section, trying to land on the coping and then drop back in without taking my foot off. And RL, I guess, is gonna be trying to learn how to grind on his sprocket. He's got that new sprocket guard on his bike, so. All right, so I'm gonna get some clips of us trying those out and let's see if we can get it done.
I can ride my fiddle with no hands. It's hard, but.
I basically just learned it that way.
Version. So we do this every Wednesday. The more the merrier. So come back with us and hang out. Have yourselves a good week. Drop it. Until next time, this has been Golden Air.
Watch, I'm not even gonna hop.
This has been a live broadcast of the Golden Era Deanby Show.
Does it matter which foot is back versus forward?
Programming. Thank you for listening.
You're just gonna turn your wheel. You're just gonna go in. Just go in.
Radio. Keep it low. Don't go nowhere. Listen.
Turn your wheel and go in. Go. Yes. 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 Well done. Turn your wheel, your front wheel pointing down when you hop in.
How come it slides like that?
That's good, man. You're just learning details.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, not if your bike slides a little, it's okay.
That's progress, man.
That's big progress, man. That's scary.
Yeah.
Well, I think you need to just go plunk.
Instead of going sideways?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then ease into the grind.
I'll try that.
Well, here, I'll try it.
Okay. Pass it off leash way, brother. Man, we got the whole place basically to ourselves. It's nice, huh?
Yeah, if you come over here, I'm gonna try to do it right where you're doing it.
Okay. Okay, I think I see what you're doing. I'm definitely coming in with too much speed, huh?
There, my pegs didn't even hit.
I guess I'm just coming into it with a little too much speed.
When you're coming in and like,
And I need to hop up to the rail a little bit.
go straight up and click.
Uh-huh.
That way, you stop.
And you kind of hop up to it, right? Or
Do I?
it seems like you're coming, then you kind of hop. Like you come up and hop on it and then come back in.
But as slow as I am, my pegs missed and my foot still caught me.
Oh, wow.
So that gives you slack.
Yeah. I think now that I fell on this area too, it doesn't seem so big to me anymore.
When you're in, this is another one. If you're in here and you're trying to get up,
Uh-huh.
just roll your transitions. Then throw yourself at the fence.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's a really good way to get used to a transition.
Okay. All right, guys, so I'm struggling a little bit with getting landing the peg stall. I'm able to get it with one foot on the pedals, but then I always land with one foot off. I have figured out how to drop back in once I got both pegs on with both feet on the pedals. And now Arlo's got some pointers he's gonna give me to help out with doing this.
Well, this is just a way to get used to doing it. And somebody online said, peg stalls before peg grinds.
Yeah.
I believe that was good advice. So you kind of come up straight, and instead of trying to fly high and land on your pegs,
Uh-huh.
you want to just kind of swoop up and land and come over.
Okay.
Fall over this way.
With both feet on the pedals.
Well, as soon as you fall, look, you know, if you're like this, fall back, you're not going to fall on the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then you can ease into it, but you're not trying to go boom.
Yeah, I keep flying too high above the coping.
You're trying to go like this, and I want you to just come up smooth and click and fall over. That way, if you miss your pegs, your pedal will still hit, and you'll fall over, and you'll feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna go, and you're just gonna hang your bike out, slide, and go down. But let's just get used to this part.
Okay. One thing I am pretty stoked about though is the fear of all this is starting to wear off, and I'm starting to get more comfortable doing different things, like dropping back in. I mean, when I first started doing this, these things looked like they're 20 feet tall and like 5 feet of vert, and obviously they're very mellow, but they're starting to feel a little more comfortable riding for me. Right. So I'm stoked on that.
5 foot drop, man. I mean, the concrete.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I watch all these YouTube videos and everyone makes stuff seem so simple and easy, you know?
These
guys.
First, number one, they ride every day.
Yeah.
And they got balls the size of elephants, man.
Yes. Yes. Building some speed.
No hurt.
Hey, first try.
See how I fall? I'm falling off here.
Yeah. You were above the spine on that one. That one where you landed a little flat, you were above the spine with both wheels.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It doesn't feel good though. I'm like struggling not to hang up.
Yeah.
I'd rather land flat bottom. Wow, it is starting.
It is, right?
Yeah. Man, my arms are all pumped up.
Here, let me get a few in while you're taking your break.
You're hopping way out there. You're hopping out here and real high. You want to hop towards the fence. You want to fall into the fence you hop so far over. You're hopping way out there and you're landing. So that's what's freaking you out, is that you're coming straight down. You have no security, right? Because you're coming straight down. Where if you just swoop up into it and lean this way, you can hit your pegs and you get used to the stall.
You make it look easy. Were you able to do any of the grinds on your sprocket you were trying to do, or what happened with that?
No, but I did figure out that I got to go this way. There's a certain way you got to go.
You were doing a few though, right? We just didn't get any clips of it.
Well, I hopped onto it, but it wants to slide better if I come this way.
I see. I was losing that one anyways. All right, so I think I've made about as much progress as I can make today with trying to do the stall, the peg stall and the coping. So I'm gonna try and work on this ledge right here, just coming up that embankment, hopping up and landing on top of the ledge, and then jumping back down. There's front wheel. Almost jumped over it.
Oh.
Oi.
That works.
That was it. That was it, huh?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Hold on a minute. Oh yeah. Yes.
That was nice.
How'd that feel?
Good?
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna eat it on that second step, but it just rolls over it.
Yeah, no. You actually were pointing your bike down.
Really?
Yeah, when you were going in, it looked good.
That's cool. Oh yeah.
Sometimes people land on their front tire first, and for some reason it guides you better than landing on both tires.
Really?
Yeah, you'll have to figure that one out, but that looked good.
All right, guys, so that wraps up today's session at the Monterey Skate Park. Again, it's called Estero. It's a cool local spot. It's starting to grow on me a little bit.
Yeah.
RL was a little sore, the back was a little stiff today, so that's why he wasn't making as many appearances, but we're working through that, so we'll figure something out. As always, we just want to thank you guys for coming along and watching the videos, and if you enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Any last words for you, RL?
Well, you progressed on a couple of things.
Yeah.
You dropped in,
I was stoked on dropping in.
hopping in over the coping.
Hopping in, and I was getting a little closer with landing the,
You hopped
Okay.
on that rail and dropped in.
and then ate it.
No, the other one, the small one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did crash.
And yeah, I mean, I am getting closer to landing that peg stall. I did get dropping back in down, so that's cool. Progress is all I'm really after. So when I just feel like I've gotten a little more used to the park, used to riding the transitions, you know, getting used to dropping in, whatever, that's a win for me. So definitely stoked on that.
Yeah, that takes, transitions are They're all different, everything, and then with the coping on there, it's a scary thing to drop in anyway.
Definitely.
Any way you come into it, so you're getting good experience.
Cool. All right, well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one.
Peace.